Hey guys, this is a quick video about the Aputure Intervalometer, which is used for recording time-lapse videos. So if you are someone who is really interested in recording a lot of time-lapse videos just like me, you definitely need one of these timer remote controls or intervalometer, however you want to call it. So okay, so there are many digital cameras these days which have a mode built in order to capture a time lapse video. So a time lapse basically is, so what you basically do is you just record uh, a frame for every specific interval. Let's say you record a frame once in every 2 seconds. So at the end of a minute, you'll be having 30 frames in that case. And what you do is you just stitch all these 30 frames together at let's say 24 frames per second or 15 frames per second. So the video which you get, it's going to be like things which happen very slowly uh, would be very fast in your time-lapse video. Let's say cloud movement. Cloud movement is a very good example. So if you say record an image or a frame for every 10 seconds and do so for like for an hour, you get like, I don't know, you get some frames. So if you stitch all the frames together with the help of video editing software, so you get a good time lapse video. So in the final video, the clouds will be like it'll just go on. So time lapse videos are like really interesting because the speed with which things take place in real life is drastically changed, and it gives a whole new time lapse videos are really interesting. So this video is about the Aputure Intervalometer. Aputure is name of the company, and this just comes with a wire, so you can connect. So this one is for Canon. So I think they have one for Nikon as well, or I'm not sure if the same would fit for Nikon as well. So you have the pin over here, so you can attach it to the DSLR, to the side of the DSLR. Yeah. So what the intervalometer does is it triggers your DSLR's shutter at the intervals that you set. So it's not only used for recording time-lapse videos. You can also time your shots. Let's say you want to take a picture after 10 seconds. So you can time your shot and you can come back to the frame and sit and have a picture clicked of yourself. So you can use it for that, and you can also use it for the bulb exposure of long exposure shots. Let's say you're interested in night photography, and if you want to record some long exposure shots like 30 seconds or etc. So you have a button here which you can press and you can just lock. So the shutter is pressed so long as the this button is locked. So everything, uh, all light that hits the sensor during this period is recorded in the final image. Uh, yeah, apart from this, you can use it for recording time lapses, that is to trigger the shutter at specific intervals. So the device is basically very simple. So once I insert the battery, the display would light up. So the battery, it's the normal battery. You use it for your watch or other things. So yeah, so now the device is switched on. So you can choose many modes with the mode button, and yeah, you can also use it for clicking burst images. I mean, just click a lot of images at once. So this is the time-lapse mode. So you press the mode button and sorry, not this one. Okay, so you press the mode button and the mode changes. So yeah, and you can set the interval that you want and just hit start and stop, and it just starts recording the time lapse. So it also has a backlight. So if you are recording time lapse, say during the night time, so you can have this display illuminated with the help of this backlight. Okay, it's not so powerful, but during the night it's pretty handy. So Canon has a similar remote control, but it's like very expensive. I think they sell it for over $150. I'm not very sure, but this one is like you can get this one online for like $30. So there are other good brands which manufacture these kind of intervalometers as well. So you can pick any one of those and you can use it to create your time-lapse videos. So here I have the box. So this is the box. Nothing interesting inside. So it's just a simple box. So yeah guys, maybe I can show you a rough demo. So let me just set my uh, let me put it on the time-lapse mode, and let me set the interval duration to 3 seconds. Yeah, so let me switch it on. Yeah, so right now I've set the interval to 3 seconds, and now when I hit start, you'll just see the shutter, or maybe I can remove the lens so that you can see the shutter. Yeah, so I'm starting it. So the shutter, so this intervalometer triggers the shutter, and it goes on until your memory card is full. So I can stop this by hitting the stop button. So I hope you can see this. You hear this click sound. Yeah, so I'm hitting the stop button. So now it's stopped. Let me put it back. So yeah, so this one is like pretty handy for uh, creating your own time-lapse videos. Let's say you don't have a digital camera which has a dedicated time-lapse mode, and if you're interested to create your images with full control, with full manual control of your images, and if you want to go for a DSLR, so you can use your DSLR along with this Aputure Intervalometer. So that's it guys. Hope you liked my video. Give me a thumbs up, and give this video a thumbs up, and do subscribe to my channel. Have fun, take care.